Hey everybody, welcome back to Terraining Battles. We've got we just got the same team here, so just gonna, not much to say, just keep going. So I hope you all having a good weekend. Because it's been alright. But, so far with this, since I've made changes to the team, we haven't actually lost a game. Even though there's definitely one or two I feel like I could have. But, so that's been nice. I think it just shows how good this sort of like team is, that especially given the success it's had in North American regionals lately. But we find our first opponent from Japan. It was a rating of 1573, I believe. We see Zapdos, Incineroar, Metagross, Feeny, Porygon Z, and Cresselia. If I had to guess, that probably is Z conversion, but I could also be wrong. It could just be a Scarf Porygon with like that Hyper Beam to blow something back. Adaptability is a really good ability. So how to approach this? No Amoonguss is nice. I can probably lead Gengar. Looking at his team, probably leads Incineroar. So I need to deal with that. Yeah, Como is obviously not the easiest. Actually, maybe I'll go Clefairy Linoone. He doesn't really have spread moves. Yeah, let's do that. Now I think looking at it, and definitely Gengar in the back. Bulu would be nice, but Incineroar I think does a little more. The opposing Incineroar is what's going to give me the most trouble. I mean, by far. So let's bring Incineroar. I think that'll be better than Bulu in that regard. Alright, so yeah, the plan with this game is to let Linoone soften the team up. So let's see how this goes. Ugh. And you guys should expect singles battle probably tonight or something. I want to get at least another one or two of those out. Let's lead Zapdos, Porygon Z. So I think I just follow me. Belly Drum. Like if it's a discharge Porygon, that would be bad, but I think it's just a simple follow me Belly Drum. They could switch their Incineroar in to have Fake Out next turn. Yeah, I'll just follow me and Belly Drum. I don't see how they can stop it. Because I think Belly Drum redirects Roar. Or not Belly Drum. Okay, this is probably Incineroar. No, it's Metagross. Okay. I am okay with that. I'll have to watch out if that Porygon is Scarf or not, because it very well could be. So here we go. It's the Belly Drum. And we can deal with the Metagross, unless he sets up a Tailwind here. I think then Gengar can deal with the Metagross. I'm guessing he's gonna... Yeah, he does just Tailwind. So I would like to start stalling out Tailwind. I'm guessing he doesn't have Incineroar. Because he sees a Como, I imagine he brought Finny. So I kind of want to... Yeah, I kind of want to stall out Tailwind here. Just ensure Gengar is faster. I mean, like, maybe. I could also just follow me... problem is I can't... Okay, let's double protect. I want to kind of scout what he's going to do here. It would have been cool to encore that Zapdos. Those are like the hard plays to make. But there's no way I could have done that. So, and also I can always switch it in Incineroar to intimidate this Metagross. But the downside is I can't take a Iron Head. I think it's a roll on this set, because I do have some physical defense, but it's mostly... This one's built specially defensive. He's going for an Iron Head into that. And then a Heat Wave. Yeah, I think here I follow me and stomping the Metagross. So we go sack Clefairy, because get rid of this Metagross. So go ahead and let Clefairy go down. I think there's a chance I can live, but yeah, there's the Iron Head. Probably won't. Yeah. But we probably outspeed the Zapdos and get rid of the Metagross. Nope, it is a fast Zapdos. But it goes for Heat Wave still. Which, just don't burn. Okay, perfect. So we get rid of this Metagross. That's cool. I mean, Gengar could have done that, but... thing is, Linoone can Extreme Speed everything else, pretty much. So I think now we go into Gengar. Yeah. Let's go out into Gengar here. Oh, let me check this message. Ooh, Tapu Fini, yeah, I like this. Okay, so question is what I want Extreme Speed. Man, that Heat Wave did a lot. That's a really offensive Zapdos. I mean, you saw how fast it is too. So that leads me to believe he might be a Z-move on the Zapdos. I'm wondering if I want to get rid of that. Oh, what's the bigger threat? This Extreme Speed Zapdos and Sludge Bomb it. Finny might protect here. And then Extreme Speed picks up the Zapdos, Sludge Bomb redirects into Finny. I mean, I'm not even worried about Haze, honestly, even if he goes for that. Because, like, Gengar is threatening the Finny anyways. Alright, so I'm assuming this takes out, because he's more offensive. And then Sludge Bomb just redirects into the Finny. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's why my thing was faster. I forgot about Tailwind. I'm really dumb. Yeah, that's not really gonna, I don't think that's gonna help too much at this stage. Because, like, it'll let you take this, but it keeps you out of berry range is the problem. So I can just Sludge Bomb Extreme Speed this turn, and that should be game. Yeah, I told you about this Tailwind. I'm an idiot. So, like, double protecting, that's probably why he went for Calm Mind, expecting a double protect. But I felt pretty okay attacking. And then I'll Sludge Bomb that, and that should be game. Yeah, because I don't know, if he doubled Gengar that would have been pretty bad. But then I could have gotten rid of something the next turn. Brought in Incineroar. It would have depended what this Porygon is going to do. Yeah, I probably should just double protected. But I don't know what that Zapdos was going to do. He protects. I don't think that's going to do much. Unless this is like a Sash Porygon. But even then, I have Fake Out. But it's not. So, cool. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, but I think on that last round Tailwind, the double protect was super obvious. It definitely explains why he went for Calm Mind. Yeah, he just forfeits. But yeah, I think. Yeah, it makes sense to go for the Calm Mind because he's probably expecting a double protect. I wonder what Zapdos was trying to do. Yeah, and I'm also expecting that wasn't the most bulky Zapdos because I expect a really bulky Zapdos to live Extreme Speed because it can be EV to live the +6 Aqua Jet from Azumarill, and those two are actually around the same. They're around the same power when you like factor in everything, like their attack stat, ability, the base power of the move, the stab, like all that. Like they're both roughly about the same. I can't remember which one of them's slightly stronger. I can't remember. So, but given that he didn't take that Extreme Speed, I'm assuming that wasn't super bulky, and that Heat Wave did a lot of damage. But again, Linoone, not the bulkiest Pokemon. So, and it was single target after the Clefairy went down. So, but yeah, so now we're at 9-0 with this team, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, I think this team comp's actually way stronger than I was expecting. And I'm sure that there's issues. There's some matchups that are bad. I just haven't run into them where they're not the most common. I mean, I remember like what was it? Virginia Regionals last weekend, there was 2 Driftblim Lele teams and 2 Aselgor Lele teams that top cut, and I feel like those are probably like designed to deal with the like Gengar stuff, this new Gengar stuff, because it's just outspeeding Gengar and threatening to KO it. So, or at least, yeah, it's got the speed advantage, that's for sure. And Drifloon gets the Tailwind advantage plus the Psychic Seed boost. Probably let it take a hit from Gengar. Yeah, I think stuff like that's probably gonna be tricky, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little rise in that stuff just to deal with this Gengar team, these kind of Gengar teams. So I'm probably not gonna find an opponent. Yeah. All right, let's try it one more time. If I don't find another one, I'm gonna have to cut out this section of the video. I already have to cut out the Como Z move from now on. I don't know if any of you saw, but our last VGC video got taken down for copyright, or at least got blocked. So I had to edit out the section of the Z move, and once that was out, then it was back up and viewable. So I have to remember to edit that, and so that makes it take a little more time, because upload time already takes forever with these videos, because my upload speeds where I live are pretty bad right now. I'm gonna talk to them eventually once the current deal we're on is up, or maybe sometime this summer. I'm gonna see if there's what kind of upload speeds I can get here, because I would like to start streaming. I think that'd be really fun. Then I can just hop on and just straight up play the game. A little less formal, I feel like. Actually interact with people watching, which would be really fun. But yeah, I just don't know how much more it's gonna cost. That's the big thing. Cool. Find Mia from California, rating at 1538. Got a... Alright, so this kind of team has been popping up a little more. This kind of like chalk-ish team, and it was really like, there was something like this early in the format, and it's kind of now, like more people are picking it up, with Cresselia, Heatran, Kartana, Landorus, Kingscon, and Feeny. Yeah, it's just really reminiscent of chalk. Except you have Feeny and Kartana instead of Amoonguss and, yeah, like I guess Landorus or Thundurus T. So, dealing with this, again, Como may not be the best. Because, I mean, whenever there's a Feeny, Como's more difficult. Tempted to lead Linoone, Clefairy again, but Landorus Heatran would be the bad lead for that, or the lead I don't want to see. So if he leads Landorus Heatran, because he can just, well, he can't really spread move because he can't Earthquake next to his own Heatran. Alright, but yeah, usually against these teams, something like Linoone Clefairy is nice to blow through. We want Gengar, outspeeds his whole team, barring Scarflando. I think, actually maybe I won't even bring Gengar. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm not going to bring Gengar. I'm going to go Bulu and Incineroar. I'm going to mix things up a little, because I think both Bulu and Incineroar will be really fantastic. I might regret that. I just really want the Intimidate. Maybe I should have led Incineroar and Linoone, or maybe I shouldn't even brought Linoone. Probably should have brought like Gengar, Clefairy. Landorus Cress. That tells me he wants to Earthquake. He's not really gonna go for Trick Room, that's for sure. What can Cresselia do here? Helping Hand Earthquake would be my guess. Yeah, if I had to guess, he probably goes on like Helping Hand Earthquake. Which the front guard I might be able to take. I'm gonna try this. I think he's gonna Helping Hand Earthquake. Because, you know, he wants to get around the Clefairy and just blow up this, try and take out this Linoone or weaken it like, a lot. We'll see. He does Earthquake. I wonder what this Linoone is. I wonder what this Cresselia is gonna do. This won't do very much damage. Still does pretty decent to Linoone. Decent amount to Linoone. Yeah, I'm really curious what this Cresselia is gonna do. Part of me is suspecting this as a Scarf Landorus, but I could be wrong about that. It could easily be an AV. Just go for Psychic. Huh. Yeah, I could have just followed Mead. Barely lived that. Alright, the problem here is that Cresselia can absolutely take an extreme speed. Landorus likely switches out. Probably, if he has Heatran, he probably goes out into Heatran. I almost want to call that. But Linoone's likely faster. Okay, let's go ahead and Woodhammer this Cress. Yeah, is this gonna be Heatran or Kangaskhan? Heatran, yeah. So I can stop him Tantrum that next turn. And then we'll Woodhammer this Cresselia. Boom. That does a lot of damage. Oh, it's a Z-move Crest. No! Linoone, not like this. Oh no. I should have doubled it. I didn't expect that. Dang, that sucks. I'm so sad. I should have doubled it. That would have made so much more sense to double it. But it probably lives the extreme speed. Ah! I don't see Z-move Crest much. Now I can't deal with this Heatran. Yeah, I think we lose. This Heatran just became way too problematic. I have to go into Incineroar. Yeah, I don't think we can win this now. Man, I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't really like Z-move Crest. That's the thing. It's just not that strong. I mean, it gives it one strong move, but that means Extremity probably would have KO'd because he's probably more invested in his he's probably way more invested in offense than his bulk. What a drag. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here. I'm gonna double the Heatran. Alright, switch out. Bulu. Yeah, I'll just switch out Bulu. Let's save it. Oh, man. We're gonna pick up a first loss with the team. He was always Cress. Probably, yeah, and a Landorus. That makes a lot of sense. Knock off this Heatran. He might just protect. I wouldn't. Like, it's not like a fake out. Oh, he double switches. Tapu Fini. So we'll knock off whatever item this has. Which is pretty cool. Probably a berry. Yeah. But not much I can do about this Landorus. Because I can switch. He probably switches something out. He might just switch out Fini. Because I'm like Bulu coming in makes a lot of sense right now. Ugh. I would expect him to switch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make. I can't deal with all this right now. Because that doesn't mean he's gonna Earthquake. I would expect this to switch out into Heatran. Nope, he doesn't. Guys, I think I'm just gonna forfeit. This is gonna be way too of an uphill battle. Yeah, he is going back into Heatran. I was thinking Fini would switch, just because Bulu's obviously gonna come in. Yeah, there's the Heatran. So, yeah, we're just gonna forfeit here. I want to have enough time for one more game. Because I don't know if I can pull this out. Not with that Heatran sitting there. Because Bulu can deal with the Landorus, it can deal with the Finny. It's that stupid Heatran. This team has a hard time with Heatran, doesn't it? It's not a Pokemon that's actually very common, which is surprising. It just kind of fell off. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit so we can get time for another game rather than just like fight this uphill battle. I'm sure there's like a win con, but I really don't. I just think it's so slim, and for like, yeah, like I said, for the sake of time and for the sake of like, you guys watching me try and struggle through something that's really hard to win, I don't really want to. I don't want to take the time to do that. I think about this video. No. So we pick up our first loss with the team. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Like if I had anticipated Z-move Crest, I would have doubled it because like Landorus switching out was super obvious. So you know, it makes total sense. Like if you know it's gonna switch out, I mean he's still. That's why I protected because I still like on the off chance he didn't switch out. But I mean it's like he's gonna switch out. So if I had just doubled up, yeah, if I had just doubled up the Crest, would have been such a good spot. And Landorus, no, Finny comes in probably, gets rid of the terrain. He has Finny Heatran. Well, no, he can't really bring anything because the Bulu's like scarfed and locked in. Yeah, I don't know. But that was a Cure team, so if I see that again, I'm gonna expect Z-move Crest. So, oh man, I hope we can find an opponent. Alright, sweet. So we find a Japanese opponent rating of 1563. They have, let's see here, Charizard, Landorus, Porygon, Fini, Togedemaru, and Lurantis. Another Fini. So Linoone Clefairy is not the best lead here because of the... They can lead Charizard, Landorus, and that would just cause a lot of problems. Clefairy still may not be bad. I'm leaning towards Gengar and Incineroar. Yeah, lead Gengar and Incineroar. Bulu, and maybe Como. I don't think Clefairy is going to be super useful. I think I have to watch out for is a Scarf. This probably is a Scarf Landorus. It could be Z-move. Fini might have a Z-move as well. Also, we need to make sure this isn't Charizard X. He's got a lot of physical attackers, if it is. Yeah, I don't really know super well how this team... Yeah, I do want to bring Como, because if I can get Train Control, I can still deal with. Because it's really good against Charizard and the Landorus. So let's go ahead and lead Gengar and Incineroar. I'll have Como Bulu in the back. Stuff like Heatran makes me want to run the fighting move on Como. That might be more useful than Sub. Because there are some of those those few steel types that are really... Because the two steel types I think of the most are Aegislash and Metagross, which Gengar can deal with. And Incineroar. But like Heatran, Incineroar, without low kick, you can't touch that. So it might be better instead of Sub to run... Yeah, he does lead Landorus Charizard. But it might be better to run... Shoot. I don't know if this is a Scarflander, but yeah, it might be better to run the... Gosh, what is it? I wish I could think right now. Oh yeah, run the Close Combat or something. So I kind of want to protect... Go into Bulu. No, I can't really go into Bulu. Question is if I want to protect Gengar. Because I do have a play of Fake Outing. Maybe I switch Gengar out into Como and fake out the Landorus. Like, I want to get the trap. Protect that. I'll just fake out Landorus. Protect fake out is kind of weird, but I don't want Incineroar to take like an Earthquake or a potential Z-move. And I want to fake this out to see if it's faster than its Charizard or not. Because if it's faster, then it could mean it's Scarf. If Charizard's faster, then it's not Scarf. Okay, so he has Y. And Charizard can't do too much to Incineroar. The worst thing he does here is Tailwind. But we'll see here if that's what he opts for or not. So Gengar protects. He could just protect Charizard even. No protect. So let's see if this Landorus goes first. It does. Oh, he does have Tailwind. Shoot. Well, that's too bad. Okay, well he's trapped in. Not the most useful thing. So I'm going to switch out into Como. And I'm going to U-turn. Or maybe knock off this Landorus. I kind of want to knock off the Landorus instead. Let's do that. He is intimidated. Como shouldn't take a ton of damage here. So Heat Wave, Solar Beam, Tailwind, Protect is my most likely guess with that Charizard. He does go for Earthquake. He's -1. He can take this fairly well. Incineroar still takes a lot. Hopefully the Heat Wave hits the berry. Oh, Como took a lot of damage. Alright, so knock this thing off. Probably it's Scarf. Yeah, so there goes the Scarf. If I switch into Bulu, I think I can take 2 hits. Because I weaken the Earthquake. Let's do it. Let's Z-move here. And we're going to switch out into Tapu Bulu. I might be losing Bulu to a Heat Wave is the only issue with that. But if it gets the Z-move up, I'm pretty okay with that. If I get the Z-move up, I'm okay. I think I'm okay losing Bulu. Alright, now I wish I still had Bulu. I'm guessing his Z-move was on the Finny then. It might be Fairy MZ. That would actually really suck. Oh, he protects! Sweet. Problem is I can't protect with, the only thing is I can't protect with Bulu, so I'm probably gonna... And he still has one more turn of Tailwind. But I think I have to take the chance. So I'm gonna switch Bulu back out. I think I have to take the chance of a Fairy MZ here. So I'm gonna protect. Because this is his last turn of Tailwind, yeah. And then switch back out. I'm gonna go back out and do Incineroar. Because of the fake out pressure. And it can take a potential Heat Wave. And who knows, maybe I can live the Fairyum through Protect because of the +1, and Tapu Fini is, like, doesn't have the highest special attack. I doubt it, but if it is Fairyum, you know, then good job on his part. So we're gonna find out here right now. Oh, he has Flamethrower. He's Heat Wave, Flamethrower, Protect, Tailwind. He doesn't even have Solar Beam. Interesting. Okay, cool. We doubled. Really good play there. My music's messed up again. This is the first time that has happened. Oy, why? Okay, well, it's gonna have to be no music for a bit. Okay, so he made a good play. Like, obviously I was gonna protect Como, but now that I'm faster, so I'm just gonna go for a Clinging Scales and a Fake Out onto this Fini. And if he knocks me out, then it's a free switch. I mean, he might just Tailwind again. So now I think about it, I should have faked out. I should have actually faked out the Charizard. Cause yeah, he does just Tailwind now. Yeah. So I need to stall out some turns of Tailwind. I should have faked that out. Oh, he loses the Sun. That's actually really cool. I wonder if this... Yeah, Tapu Fini should be faster than Bulu. Okay, so he can Moonblast me. That would have been the turn to substitute. Protect. The reason I want to switch out Incineroar is to stall Tailwind. think I'm gonna go out into Gengar. No. Maybe I'll let Incineroar go down. Because I can deal with the Finny. I'm not worried about the Finny. Oh my god. I'll let Incineroar go down here. He switches Charizard out. Okay. Togedemaru. Ooh, that's bad. I'm probably gonna have to switch Como out. So he goes for Muddy. A miss would be great, but doubt it. Yeah, so I'll give up Incineroar. He's making really, really good plays. Now he can just Encore the Como. Although I am at... Because I am at +1. No, he still should be faster. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Bulu here. What is wrong with music? Sorry guys, like this is really boring without music. There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, so... I'm trying to think. I'm so tempted to switch out Como because it can beat the Charizard. And I think he goes for... I really think he goes for an Encore into it. So I'm going to do that, and then he might switch Feeny out into Charizard. I think he switches that into Charizard and he like Encores Como. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, I can give him my boost, but that's because like Como's really useful. He goes for Fake Out. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That does nothing. Okay, so... This is better, yeah, but like I said, Como like really deals with the Charizard. Charizard has only fire moves, you can't really do anything to it. So this is the last turn of Tailwind. I mean, that was a good play on his part. So Feeny might want to switch out here. I'm going to Sludge Bomb that and Rock Slide again, just to cover a Charizard, potential Charizard switch. I'm running out of time. I wasn't even looking at my time. Feeny protects. What's Togedemaru going for? Zing Zap? I mean, that makes sense. That still doesn't do a ton. Break a Sash here. Get the Sludge Bomb, doesn't really matter. Okay, Tailwind peters out. Probably switches Feeny out. Like, Feeny's in such a horrible spot right now. I might run out of time. But yeah, they're playing really well with some of their plays. Oh, Feeny stays in. I'm surprised by that one. Or I could get flinches. Can always get flinches. Let's see if this takes out Togi. Oh, he lived. No, and he got it off. Shoot. I think we're down. I think we're done. He's Z-move Finny. Ah, flinches would have been nice, but I wish I had just locked into Horn Leech or something. I think we're gonna lose here. Yeah, and he has Hydro. I don't get that. Why run Hydro Vortex Feeny with Charizard Y? I'm locked into Rock Slide now. Man, bad plays by me today, guys. I'm sorry. Really sorry about that. I should have just taken out that Feeny while I had a chance. I just did not expect him to stay in there. Like, a Rock Slide Sludge Bomb would have taken him out. That's what I should have done. I can't win. Like, I can't beat this Feeny. I'm gonna forfeit. I need to go. Honestly, I have to, like, go do something. So, I'm gonna forfeit. I'm gonna run out of time anyways. So, good game to my opponent. A couple things I just caught me off guard in those two losses. Plus, Plus some poor play. I should have just taken out that Feeny when I had the chance. I didn't even need to rock into rock slide. That was pointless because the the Charizard could be dealt with the Como. I mean, I don't know what his last Pokemon was, but oh, it was Landorus. I'm really mad at myself. I screwed that up big time. So, but you know that's what sometimes you gotta fail to learn. So and that's me failing at something, and played a lot of Feeny today. So good practice there. So all right guys, well take it easy. We'll probably have another episode up later today. So anyways, catch you guys later and have a great rest of your weekend for what little's left, and have a great week. I'll see you next time. See ya.